All right. Okay, this is an audio test for the upcoming game, just making sure everything is working and just that they can hear us.
Again, welcome to the Jack on the north side of Beersford. This is Jared Olson and Diego Hernandez calling the game between the Dakota Valley Panthers and the Beersford Watchdogs. We are about 10 minutes from go time here at the Jack. We'll get the umpires switching their gear around and they will come out. And then we'll do starting lineups. And we'll be ready to roll here for this Class A matchup between the interstate rivals up and down I-29. Getting the thumbs up from the stands, so we got audio. We will be back in about 10 minutes with this game.
Okay. Hello, welcome Watchdog fans. I am Diego Hernandez here, joined by Jared Olson, live at the Jack. Today is the Dakota Valley Panthers, right?
Correct.
Yep. First is the Beersford Watchdogs. The Panthers will bring up number 13,
Madeline.
Oh, Madeline.
Mia Rebe.
Mia Rebe, Paige Moffat. Moffat.
Yeah, so we got Munch, Rebe, and Moffat. Watchdogs will be pitching. Brindley Moaning and Ivy Kaiser will be doing the duties behind the plate. All right, quite an in-between game experience there, Diego. Superintendent and Sid Svagen, and we have Rendell, Owen, Ronaldo out there. We had our crew. We had our grounds crew out there getting the field turned over. You and I worked on some lineups, and we got a fresh iPad, so we're going off of, we're down to already 80-some%, but we got a fresh iPad, so we should have power through a good
5
chunk,
innings.
Yeah, a good chunk of this game. And we were able to, the team has a good support system, brought a number of food and drink items, so you and I got a little quick bite to eat. And we got some Sunny D's here now to get us through the game, so we're ready to go. But Brindley Mooney and Ivy Kaiser and the Watchdogs will be taking on number 13, Madeline Munch.
154.
Leading off here in this Class A matchup between the Panthers and the Dogs.
First pitch there is going to be a low one. That'll be a ball for Madeline Munch.
2-1-2.
Second pitch from Brindley here. Okay, that'll be strike 1 for Madeline. Count now 1 ball, 1 strike to number 13, Madeline Munch. Third pitch. Okay, it's going to be a nice hit towards right field. Oh, just going to go over. Okay. And number 13, Madeline Munch, gets a third off of that hit.
Yeah, high fly ball, got up in the wind and kind of started to bow and bend like a banana there. So leadoff triple for Madeline Munch.
Up to bat now for the Panthers, number 22, Mia Rebe.
Slap hitter, left-handed batter, known bunter. We'll see what she does here with a runner on third.
Okay. First pitch there is going to be a ball to number 22.
2-2-3.
Yeah, not in slap position. It did not show bunt, so it didn't give us either one of those.
Okay. It's going to be strike 1 to Mia Rebe. Count now is 1 ball, 1 strike. Third pitch. Okay. Nope. Looks like there was a bit of chaos over at the third fort, or
probably
third
a
to
good way
home.
to put it, Diego. They call that a pickle.
Yeah.
So the chopper came back to the pitcher, and they checked her going home and caught her in a pickle. So they were kind of working back and forth, and Watchdogs just back and forth. Eventually just thought they had one in a glove, and it rolled out into left field. So the run scores, and Rebe reaches on the fielder's choice. And then she went to at least second. I don't know. I don't think she took third, but Madeline Munch does come around to score. Watchdogs do not get the out. So head coach Matt Storrow going to take a quick visit to the circle and talk to the infield. Get things regrouped here, and they will now face Paige Moffat, the third baseman.
Looks like Rebe got to third, actually.
Okay, I kind of wondered if she snuck one more as the ball got away. So she's aggressive on the bases. No surprise there, I guess.
Okay, first pitch to number 9 looks to be hit deep there into center field.
Yeah, Moffitt with a single right up the middle. Rebe does come in to score, so Panthers put a couple quick ones up here against the Dogs.
Okay, now there's a runner on first, and just first. And now up to bat is number 15, Emma Barnett.
Yeah, Barnett will be doing the pitching today for the Panthers.
4-5-1.
First pitch to Barnett here. Okay, high and outside.
There you go, hey.
That'll be a ball to Emma Barnett, number 15 here.
Yeah, Watchdogs threw it down to first. A little check there against Moffitt as she was leading off
3-2-5.
first.
Okay, second pitch from Moaning. Okay, it's going to be strike 1 to Barnett. Count now 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-4-2, 1-4-2.
Third pitch. Okay, swing and a miss from Barnett there. Count now 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Your count, be your count. 4-2-3, 4-2-3.
Fourth pitch from Brindley. Okay, just fouled it out
Your
there.
count, use it, B, use it.
Count remains the same, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fifth pitch from Brindley Moaning.
1-5-5. Good spot, here we go.
Okay, look to use something off speed there. Barnett did not chase it though, so count is now 2 balls, 2 strikes.
5-3-4.
Sixth pitch from Brindley Moaning. Okay, another foul ball here for Barnett. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, keep working, B, keep working.
All right. Seventh pitch from Brindley Moaning. Okay, full count now for number 15, Emma Barnett. Runner on first.
0-3-5, 0-3-5.
Eighth pitch from Brindley Moaning. Okay, it's going to be a strikeout for number 15, Emma Barnett.
Way to win it, B, way to win it.
Yeah, first strikeout of the game for Brindley Moaning. Watchdogs get their first out. That is Konopasek. So Peyton Konopasek up to bat for the Panthers. She's the DP today, so she'll bat but not play defense unless they make an adjustment in the lineup.
4-5-4, 4-5-4.
Okay, first pitch. Okay, they're going to go for a bunt, and it'll be fouled. And that is going to be first strike to Konopasek, right?
Konopasek, yep.
Number 18, Peyton Konopasek.
Yeah, she scored around, showed bunt, fouled it off.
0-4-5.
Second pitch. Okay, a swing and a miss. That is going to be an 0-2 count now.
So Panthers with Moffitt on first, 1 down, Konopasek up to bat. Scored 2 runs here in the top of the first.
5-4-3. Your count, your count.
Third pitch. Okay, gonna foul it off there. Count remains the same, 0-2. Fourth pitch now.
3-4-5, 3-4-5.
Runner on first still.
Oh, good shot, Ivy.
Okay. Nice throw from number 24, Ivy Kaiser, to first base to test.
Moffitt.
Moffitt over there.
Moffitt reaching out a ways after the pitch is released.
Fifth pitch for Moaning. Okay, just gonna go past Coates' glove there.
So Konopasek gets a double into the outfield.
All right, that's gonna be safe at second for Konopasek, right?
Yeah, got a play there against her. It was close, but she slid in there. Did allow Moffitt to move to third. So now brings up Annie Bourne, the first baseman today.
5-2-5, 5-2-5.
First pitch.
Hey, you got it.
Okay, first pitch will be a ball to Annie Bourne, right?
Bourne, yep.
1-4-4, 1-4-4.
Second pitch. High fly ball there. That'll be the second ball for Annie Bourne. Count 2 balls, no strikes. Runners on second and third. Third pitch. Okay, gonna be fouled behind her. That is gonna be 2 balls, 1 strike now.
Zero 3-5, 0-3-5.
Okay, fourth pitch from Brindley Moaning. Okay, it's gonna be strike 2.
Spot, here we go, here we go.
Count now is 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 down at the
1-1-3,
top of the first. Fifth. Okay. All right. It was caught, or not really caught, but caught off the ground by Ashlyn Olsen there, thrown to first to try and make a play over at first. Seibert, it just gets past her glove. So that is number 9, Moffitt, right?
So Moffitt came in to score. Konopasek came in to score. And Annie Bourne reached on an error and then moved to second. So now Dakota Valley 4, Beersford 0. We're in the top of the 4th inning here. Watchdogs have 1
Top of the first.
out. Excuse me, top of the first. Thanks for keeping an eye on me.
0-2-3.
Brings up number 1, Bria Perryman, the right fielder.
First pitch. Okay, it's going to be a ball. A little too far inside, maybe.
2-2-3, 2-2-3.
Runner on second. Second pitch here.
Hey, you got it, B, you got it.
Okay, count 2 balls, no strikes now. Third pitch from number 8, Brindley Moaning.
3-2-4, 3-2-4.
Third pitch. All right, and that'll be the third ball. Count now 3 balls, no strikes. Runners still on second.
3-3-2, 3-3-2.
Fourth pitch from Brindley. Okay, it's gonna be a. Okay. All right. Okay, looks like they're gonna call. Who was up to bat?
It was a hit by pitch, so Perryman's going to go to first on the hit by pitch. This actually worked out better for the Watchdogs. They forced Annie Bourne to go back to second, and Bria Perryman holding at first. She was getting ready to round. Watchdogs weren't chasing it down, but brings up Brennan Trotter, the shortstop.
First pitch. Okay, it's gonna be strike 1 to Trotter.
Zero 4-2, 0-4-2.
All right, second pitch. Okay, gonna be nicely hit towards shortstop there. Okay, Koth just could not grab a hold of it then, so now bases are loaded for the Panthers.
Yeah, just couldn't quite get it fielded cleanly over at shortstop. Tough play, but couldn't quite get it fielded cleanly. And then get it over to third base. Watchdogs are checking on maybe a hip or a knee or something, kind of stretching an ankle, hip, knee, something there. Umpire came to check with Watchdog infielder, but I believe we're going to be okay here.
All right. Now up to bat is number 4, Lexi
Stussy.
Stussy.
144.
Yeah, she's the center fielder. She's a left-handed hitting batter and bases loaded.
Yep.
Got
be
her
out at home,
so
yep.
Ivy Kaiser got out there. Good hustle from Ivy. Just Bourne getting aggressive, coming home there. So that did allow, that was going to be a ball to Stussy. Did catch Bourne coming home, so we're going to mark that as a 2 unassisted for the second out. So Watchdogs do pick one up there. Perryman, I'm assuming, went to third, and Trotter to second.
Yep.
Slap hit. Got her.
Yep, it's going to be out at first. That'll be the third out for the end of the top of the first.
4-3 put out. That's the third out. Watchdogs with a couple errors give up 4 runs. Not pretty, but it could have been worse, believe it or not. So Watchdogs do grind it out here, get out of that half the inning. Tough spot with bases loaded there, but they bear down and get out of it. Watchdogs can put some runs up here, so
They'll bring up number 20, Reese Olson, number 16, Keely Merrigan, and number 8, Brindley Moaning.
back right after this break.
Welcome back, Watchdog fans. I am Diego Hernandez, here joined by Jared Olson, here live at the Jack. It is Dakota Valley Panthers versus Beersford Watchdogs. Up to bat for the Watchdogs is number 20, Reese Olson. Pitching for the Dakota Valley Panthers is number 15, Emma Barnett. And catching is Mia Ribe.
All right. Panthers got a big inning there in the top of the first. Diego, let's see if the Watchdogs can answer with something in the bottom of the first here.
Yep. Okay, first pitch is going to be strike 1. Second pitch from Barnett here. Okay, something off speed there. It's going to be a ball. Count now, 1 ball, 1 strike. High fly ball over
out
towards
to
center field
She's
there.
under it.
Yep, there it is.
Good contact on ball, just right to the center fielder. F8 for the first out.
Keely Merrigan.
Now up to bat is number 16, Keely Merrigan.
Keely, the shortstop today for the Dogs. Third baseman playing really close.
First pitch there is going to be a ball.
Keely not really a known bunter, but again, we're playing really close at third. I'm kind of curious what they do here, if that's just her normal position.
Okay, swing and a miss from Keely there. Count now, 1 ball, 1 strike. Third pitch. It's going to be strike 2 for Merrigan. Count now, 1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Diego, you feeling some of that sun power?
Yep,
Yep, starting to feel it now. Still breezy, but we're feeling a little sun power out here.
getting warmer. All right. That'll bring up the second ball there.
Yeah, Barnett's,
Count now, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Barnett's thrown a couple off-speed pitches here. Yeah, one at Reese, one at Keeley now, so not afraid to kind of mix her pitches up.
Okay, it's going to be strike 3 to Keeley.
Number 8, Friendly Tony.
Now up to bat for the Watchdogs, number 8, Brindley Moaning.
Okay, Barnett picks up her first K, so fly out to center field. Then she picks up a K. Now she's going to go to work against her counterpart, the pitcher for the Watchdogs, Brindley Moaning.
Okay, it's going to be strike 1 to Brindley. Looked like she was going to get a good hit there, but either was just too late or was just over or under the bat.
Yeah, that first one she was really close to.
1 ball, 1 strike now. Just a little over the top of the head there. Third pitch. Okay, 2 balls, 1 strike now to Brindley. Okay, she's gonna foul it over there to the cars over, but not quite far enough to do any damage to them. So 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Okay, gets that one off top of the bat there.
Yeah, Moaning's right there. She just missed that first one. Now she's fouled a couple off that have been really, really close. She's getting contact on them, just not quite squaring up on it, but she's timing up pretty well here against Barnett to get one either now or a little later in the game.
Okay, it's going to be foul ball to Brindley. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count, chopper right in front of the batter's box, spun back up, and she was still staying in the box, and it hit her chest or torso area, so foul ball.
All right. 7th pitch, I think. Okay, swing and a miss from Brindley. That'll be the 3rd out.
Yeah, good battle between the two of those. Watchdogs go 1, 2, 3. So they'll look to play some big defense here in the second. Panthers have batted through their lineup. They've got in the 10 spot their flex player, so they'll be back to the top of the lineup.
Number 13, Madeline Munch. Number 22, Mia Ribe. And number 9, Paige Moffitt.
All right, we're back with the top of the lineup for the Panthers in the top of the second right after this quick break.
Okay, welcome back, Watchdog fans. I am Diego Hernandez, here joined by Jared Olson, live at the Jack. It is Dakota Valley Panthers versus Beersford Watchdogs, and up to bat for the Panthers is number 13, Madeline Munch.
Yeah, Munch had that big triple to get the game started. Then she got caught in that pickle that we just couldn't quite get her, and kind of got things rolling for the Panthers in the top of the first.
First pitch. Okay, going to be a ball to Madeline. Second pitch from Brindley now.
154, 154.
Okay, that'll be 2 balls now. 2 balls, no strikes, current count. Third pitch from Brindley now. Or third pitch from Brindley soon.
215, 215.
So Diego, in a tournament format here, so up north, there's 3 fields, north and east. It's going to get up the middle for a single. Again, fans, what you're seeing, kind of a straight center field as fields 3, 4, and 5. So Dakota Valley just played Centerville up at field 3. Field 4, we had prep, so Centerville flopped over to 4, and Avon went up on the hill, so now Avon and Centerville playing each other up there.
Yep.
051, 051.
First pitch
number
to
22.
oh yeah, number 22, Mia Ribe. First pitch to her. It's gonna be bunted and it's gonna be a foul ball.
Yeah, so Watchdogs went off speed. Ribe was squared around a bunt, was kind of reaching for it, reaching, never came, and then eventually did just catch the bat. Munch was going right away, so Panthers looking to go small ball here and advance runners.
524, 524.
Second pitch here for Brindley. All right, high fly pitch there. 1 ball, 1 strike so far for number 22, Mia Ribe.
Yeah, she did reach on that fielder's choice in the first inning.
Third pitch. Okay, count now 2 balls, 1 strike. Runner on first.
154, 154.
Fourth pitch now. Okay, that's going to be another ball. Count now 3 balls, 1 strike to number 22, Mia Ribe.
222, 222.
Fifth pitch. Oop,
Out.
not really catch where that one went. I looked up and just kind of lost sight of it
Yeah, it went
immediately.
up. I did the same. I kind of looked up and it was gone already, but it cleared over the home dugout here on third base and landed back behind us.
351, 351.
Now full count now to Mia Ribe. Sixth pitch.
Double play opportunity here. No, Ribe's too fast up the line. Watchdogs get the lead one, so nice job there. That was Harley Coth fielding it. Keely Merrigan came over from her shortstop position to get the lead runner, so 4-6 put out for the lead runner. Ribe reaches on another fielder's choice.
Now up to bat is number 9, Paige Moffitt.
Yeah, Moffitt with a single in the first. She's playing third base. We kind of referenced she plays way up in front of third base, so hot corner already, and she shortens it up from her defensive position.
Okay, first pitch there is going to be a ball. High flying and a little too far out. Second pitch from Brindley.
224.
Okay, it's got to be another ball. Just low there.
Keep pushing, B. Keep pushing.
Need to be off speed. So now count is up to 2 balls, no strikes. Third pitch from Brindley Moaning.
4-3.
She taps the top of her head. Coach re-gives another number.
Okay, going to get Moffitt a swing at that one. That'll be 2 balls, 1 strike now, and Mia Ribe will steal second.
Yeah, they waited a few pitches and then center. Watchdogs send the throw down, goes over the head of the shortstop, Keely Merrigan, as she's going to catch or apply the tag. Nice job by Harley Coth, the second baseman. She went behind, right there to catch it.
Okay, another swing and a miss to Moffitt here. 2 balls, 2 strikes now.
241, 241.
Okay, she's going to hit that one towards the ground there.
Okay, so the single up the middle does score Mia Ribe. So again, Diego, that stealing of the base is the difference of a run scoring and not scoring. So nice job by the Panthers to get Ribe over to second. So when Moffitt delivers the single that she did, it scores Ribe.
Now to bat is number 15, Emma Barnett.
Yeah, Barnett, the pitcher for the Panthers. She struck out in the first inning.
First pitch. Okay, looks like she offered a bunt, and it will be a strike to Barnett there. Never pulled it back.
Yeah, pitch was a little low. It would have been a ball, but she had the bat out there and offered, so is a strike.
Second pitch. Okay, strike 2. Just kind of watch that one go by.
Hey, good work, good work. Here we go, B. Your count, your count. 5-3-3, 5-3-3.
Third pitch. Okay, that'll be a foul ball. Just came off the bat barely.
Yeah, she just barely caught a piece of that.
Yep. Count remains 0-2 now.
0-4-3, 0-4-3.
Fourth pitch now.
Oh, good spot.
Okay, looked for something off speed there. 1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Hey, your count, your count.
Fifth pitch from Brindley.
4-5-3. Good. Hey, not bad, not bad.
Okay. Count now 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2-4, 2-2-4.
Sixth pitch from Brindley.
1-1-1. Tag. Check.
Okay. It's going to be a tag at first base for Seivert over there. She dropped the ball off the first grab and then grabbed it on the second time around.
Yeah, a
And
ton of
get the
spin
tag
on the
out.
ball when it came off. It really kind of hopped between pitcher and first.
2-1-2,
Spin,
2-1-2.
rolled it towards first, and still had a ton of spin when it hit her glove.
Up to bat now is number 18, Peyton Konopasek.
Okay, Peyton had a double in the
0-2-5,
first, came around to
0-2-5.
score.
That first pitch is a ball. The second pitch is going to be high flying over to the second baseman over there. It's going to be caught by Harley Koth.
Yeah, F4, so that's 3 outs. So nice job defensively by the Watchdogs. Do give up the 1 run, so now after 1.5 complete innings, Panthers 5, Watchdogs 0. Again, Watchdogs look to get some offense generated now. They're going to bring up
Number 24, Ivy Kaiser. Number 22, Lily Seivert. And number 1, Taven Valder.
We'll be back with the bottom half of the second right after this quick break.
All right. Welcome back, Watchdog fans. I am Diego Hernandez here, joined by Jared Olson. Today is Dakota Valley Panthers versus Beersford Watchdogs. Up to bat for the Watchdogs, number 24, Ivy Kaiser.
Yeah, Ivy with a big game with the bat in her hand against the Avon Pirates, Lady Pirates. See if Ivy can keep things going offensively here for the Dogs in game 2 here with the Panthers of Dakota Valley.
Yep, that first pitch is a ball to Ivy. Second pitch was just... Okay, it's going to be a foul ball for Kaiser.
Yeah, so the fair foul, it's where the ball is when it's touched. So hopped fair, hit right on the line. By the time it hopped up and hit the glove, moved just enough into foul territory.
Okay, third pitch here is going to be
Kaiser's
hit
gonna-
just in that gap between right field and the shortstop.
So
Or no, the second baseman, I mean.
yeah, so Kaiser keeps the hot bat going here. Heck of a day for, I believe, memory here, but I believe she was 4 for 4 in that Avon game. All 4 singles. One might have been a double, but 4 for 4.
For number 24.
Now she gets,
Kaiser.
Now she's getting
Gets the
a
single
courtesy
here.
runner.
Yeah, as the catcher, they'll utilize a courtesy runner here.
Number 4, Harper Olsen, and then up to bat is number 22, Lily Seivert.
The umpire's making a quick mark in his book on the courtesy, so take just a moment for him to get his booklet put away, and then
And they'll be ready to
yeah,
do
get
the
his
first
mask
pitch.
on, and then he'll be stepping in there and ready to roll.
All right. First pitch now from Barnett. Strike 1 to Seivert here. Runner on first. Second pitch. Okay, that one's going to be a high-flying pitch there. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Third pitch.
We talked about Kaiser with a big block earlier. That was a heck of a job there by Amir Ribe as well. Pitched down the dirt.
Yep.
Kind of expanded her body out, leaned forward, made sure she got the chest protector on it, kept it in front of her.
Count now 3 balls, 1 strike. Last one was another low-flying ball. Fifth pitch now from Barnett. Okay, a swing and a miss from Seibert. Bringing up the full count now for Lily. Runner on first. Yep, it's going to be a base on balls for Lily. Bringing up number 1, Taven Valder.
Okay, so Watchdogs pick up a single, then a base on balls after a full count. Brings up their left fielder, Taven Valder. Okay, defense is backed up, so now the third baseman, they've now backed up a little bit.
Yep.
First baseman's playing in a little tighter.
First pitch from Barnett. Okay.
Bunt goes down, just barely goes foul before grabbed by the catcher. So well done bunt. That would have been a tough one to get her, but it did just barely go foul.
Yep. That is going to be a strike for Valder. Second pitch from Barnett. Okay, Taven getting that good bunt there. Okay, safe at first and safe at third for Harper. Or no, yep, Harper.
So they went for the play at third. I'm going to come out here. The bat did come out front into out into the field of play.
Now up to bat is number 14.
Question is, did the bat ever hit the ball?
Ooh.
The bat went out into front. The question will be is whether it ever hit it or not. So the player's equipment out into the field of play. They're going to visit about it. So before we mark it down here. So offensive players' equipment in the field of play. I can see the bait umpire shaking his head no, whether it never hit it or never saw it. But clearly right away he was shaking his head saying no. So play does stand. Valder reaches with a bunt single or a bunt fielder's choice. Ivy Kaiser's courtesy runner made it to third.
And Lily Seibert goes to second.
So now Watchdogs bases loaded, nobody out.
Number 14, Harley Koth up to bat now.
Ivy's courtesy runner.
First pitch there is going to be a ball to Koth. Okay, second pitch. Okay, nice hit towards that left field, just past the shortstop.
Watchdogs going to hold here. So nice timely hit from Harley Koth. That's a single.
Bringing home Harper Olsen, Ivy Kaiser's courtesy runner.
So now Watchdogs still with bases loaded, nobody out. They've scored a run, so it's now 1-5.
And now up to bat for the Watchdogs is number 19, Capri Mullinix.
Yeah, Capri in the DP slot, the designated player. That means they've got a bat in their hand. She won't play on the defensive side initially.
Okay, a swing and a miss to Mullinix. No balls, 1 strike. Second pitch now from Barnett. Okay, a ball now. 1 ball, 1 strike now. third pitch from number 15, Emma Barnett, to number 19, Capri Mullenix. Yep, 2 balls, 1 strike now. Fourth pitch. It's going to be a nice hit towards center field. It's going to be spilled about.
She was there. She just dropped it. So Capri Mullenix, high fly ball, would have scored an RBI, but she does reach on the air. Lily Seivert was tagging. She came home to score. Valder, after it was dropped, came over to third. Harley Koth to second, so now base is still loaded. Watchdogs now have 2 runs.
And then Watchdogs bring up number 2, Ashlyn Olsen, up to bat.
Okay, brings up the third baseman, Ashlyn Olsen. I think she drew maybe 3 or 4 bases on balls against the Avon Lady Pirates.
Okay, she's going to try to go for a bunt now. Just fouled it off, though, so it'll be no balls, 1 strike for that one. Second pitch from Barnett. Okay. Swing and a miss for Ashlyn Olsen. No balls, 2 strikes now, 0-2 count. Okay, 1 ball for Ashlyn Olsen. Count now, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You got it, Ash. Speak through it now. You got it, bud. Let's go. Here you go, Ash. You got it, bud. I believe in you. Here we go.
Fourth pitch. Okay, spilled about by the catcher there, Mia Ribe. Giving just enough time for number 1, Taven Valder, to get home. 2 balls, 2 strikes now.
Yeah, they've stopped those kind of all along. She did a great job blocking them. That one just got away to the fence. Valder quickly scampers in, and now Capri Mullenix at second, and Harley Colt at second.
Okay, it's going to be a swing and a miss for Ashlyn Olsen. Just over the bat. That is going to be the first out for the bottom of the second.
So now with the runners at second and third, Diego, no force at first, so they don't have to run with only 1 down. It brings up number 20, the center
Reese
fielder.
Olsen. Okay, it's going to be strike 1 to Reese. Second pitch here. Okay, low flying ball there. 1 ball, 1 strike up on the count so far.
Center fielder is playing left of center. Right fielder is playing shaded more towards the right center gap. Wind would be pushing it kind of from left to right or towards the right field corner.
Okay, 2 balls, 1 strike now for Reese. Okay, it's going to be hit over to the second baseman, and which the second baseman throws to first baseman. That'll be out at first base for Reese Olsen, and comes home is number 14, Harley Koth. Capri Mullenix moves to third, and up to bat now for the Watchdogs is number 16, Keely Merrigan.
Yeah, a little sack infield hit there. Watchdogs give up the out to get the run.
Okay, Keely gets a nice hit past the shortstop there. Capri Mullenix makes it home.
So that's Capri Mullenix coming home. Again, that was Keely Merrigan with a little 1-pitch single.
Tying up the game in the bottom of the second, 5-5 now.
Yeah, so Watchdogs big second inning after the Panthers put up the big first inning. So Watchdogs have shown this a couple times before this season, Diego. Get down, battle back. So let's just see if they can keep kind of the momentum going here. Or continue defensively in the top half of the innings to keep playing tough defense. see what we're doing here. He's talking.
Okay. Up to bat for the Watchdogs, number 8, Brinley Moaning.
Okay, Kennedy is going to go in for Keeley here.
Merrigan.
Okay.
This would be a substitution, so this is Kennedy's first entry into the game. It's Keeley's first exit from the game.
First pitch to Brinley. That'll be a ball, low one there. Sun now being able to actually light through the clouds now. Second pitch will be another ball. 2 balls, no strikes to Brinley. Third pitch to Brinley. Okay, third ball. 3 balls, no strikes, runner on first.
I think what they were doing there with Keeley, remember Diego, that play at shortstop where she kind of kept stretching the knee or the hip or the ankle.
Oh, yeah.
I believe they're just going to try to save her on the bases here. And
Hey, Brinley's going to hit that one on the home plate. It's going to be an out at first base for Brinley.
yeah, so a 1-3 put out, but big second inning for the Watchdogs. They batted all the way around the lineup, put up 5 runs, strand 1, but a big inning there. So we'll come back here now to the top of the third where the Panthers will bring up
Number 28, Annie Bourne. Number 1, Bria Perryman. Number 24, Bremen Trotter.
Brennan Trotter. Very good. So we'll be back right after this with the top of the third.
Welcome back, Watchdog fans. I am Diego Hernandez, here joined by Jared Olson, live at the Jack. Dakota Valley Panthers versus Beersford Watchdogs. Up to bat for the Panthers is number 28, Annie Bourne, top of the third inning. Score is 5-5.
2-2-1.
The Diego tournament format, this was set up to be 5-inning games.
Yep.
That was something I overlooked or forgot in their first game with Avon. But it was set up. You get the option that if you are doing a tournament format, you can play 5-inning games.
Then that first pitch is going to be a strike. Second pitch will be another swing and a miss. That is going to be the second strike. 0-2 count for Annie Bourne here. Second pitch, or no, third. It's going to be a flying ball over to third baseman, Ashlyn Olsen. To be caught by Ashlyn Olsen, and that'll be the first out. Next up to bat is number 1, Bria Perryman.
Yeah, nice shot by Ashlyn over on third. Took a couple steps back. Again, the wind is still pushing, even on those little infield fly balls. She got under it, got her secured, got the Dogs the first out.
First pitch.
Hey, not bad.
First pitch is going to be a ball to Bria.
If you do look, Diego, over past the first base fence over there, they are warming up the pitcher outside of the fence.
Yeah, I see that.
Harriman fouls that one back. We'll see if they do look to replace Barnett in the bottom of the third when we get there, or if that's just somebody warming up to warm up.
Okay, count is 1 ball, 1 strike now
0-1-1.
to Perryman. Third pitch now. Okay. Just above the shoulders there, around the head area. 2 balls, 1 strike now.
Zero five four.
Fourth pitch. It's going to be strike 2 to Perryman. Count 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-1-1. 2-1-1.
Fifth pitch. Okay. It's going to be spilled by the catcher, but missed. And that'll be strike 3 to Perryman, but was spilled by Ivy Kaiser. But Ivy Kaiser does recover and throw it to first base to get her out.
Yeah, really nice pitch there from Brindley Moaning. Kind of dropped it in front of the plate. Perryman reached for it, was just trying to hold in the zone, reached for it, swung and missed. Obviously drops that low. Kaiser had to block it, got away from her, but she stayed calm, got over to it, ripped it down to first. So Watchdogs will fly out, now a strikeout.
Now up to bat is number 24, Brandon Trotter.
Yeah, Trotter with a single in the first.
First pitch there is going to be a ball. Low flying, I'd assume. Second pitch now. Okay. Second pitch was another ball. Low flying. 2 balls, no strikes now.
Hey, you got this, B. You got this. 2-4-3. 2-4-3.
Third pitch.
Hey, just
Another low flying ball. 3 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, Trotter setting up more kind of front half of the box here. 3-0 count.
3-2-4.
Coach told her I could use a runner, so she's probably going to watch this one.
Okay, it's going to be strike 1.
Okay, yep, now he tells her just sit on yours. So again, a 3-1 count. She can watch one more here, but if it's in there.
Fifth. Okay, it's going to... Yep, it's going to be fair.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a hot shot up the line there from Brennan Trotter. She'll have a double.
Now up to bat is number 4, Lexi Stuzzi.
Yeah, Lexi had that 4-3 ground out in the first. Left-hand batter for the Panthers.
1-5-4. 1-5-4.
Playing center field. She had a nice job defensively. I remember one for sure out there that she got. Slap hitting shot out into the outfield. Okay, Watchdogs get it in, so nice job. They gave up the hit, but got it in. Stussy saw him throwing it in. They're trying to keep Trotter from scoring and going home, so Watchdogs were throwing 4. Stussy took second, so now runner at second and third with 2 down.
Okay. Storo calling time. Up to bat for the Panthers. Was that Storo calling time? Yeah, it was. Up to bat for the Panthers after this quick defensive talk here is number 13, Madeline Munch.
Yeah, we'll go to the top of the lineup. Would be Madeline Munch. So Watchdogs are going to go out and talk about something defensively here. So they've sent volunteer assistant coach Tony Lorvik out, talk to the infield. Girls are kind of smiling and laughing about something. So maybe he's got some bad dad jokes, you think, Diego?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, I'd assume so.
Yeah, probably got some bad dad jokes out there. All right, now they're looking a little more serious. Now they're talking maybe probably about what they're going to do defensively, where the ball goes.
Now they're actually talking about the game.
He's going to do a low 5 with everybody. All right, so again, situation here, 2 down. Runner on third, runner on second. Leadoff batter, Madeline Munch up to bat. Watchdogs do just need to secure 1 out here to get out of the inning. To some extent, they can ignore the runners, try to get a play at first.
2-1-1. 2-1-1.
No force outs.
Okay, it's going to be strike 1 to number 13, Madeline Munch.
0-4-5. 0-4-5.
Second pitch from Brindley. Okay, it's going to be a nice hit towards left field. It's going to get down.
No.
Okay, that's going to be Lexi Stuzzi and Brennan Trotter that return home.
Okay, Okay, so they get the hit that they were looking for to drive in 2 runs. So they were going on contact or going on pitch there. Bunch with the play at home, she took second, so single, and then she took an extra base.
Now up to bat for the Panthers, number 22, Mia Ribe.
4-3-1, 4-3-1.
Okay, now 2 down, runner on second, and they're going to focus on batter getting a play at first here.
Hey, not bad, not bad.
Okay, first pitch there is going to be a ball.
Now we're going to get back to the
1-3-2, 1-3-2.
correct camera view here, Diego. Slacking on my duties over here.
Okay, second pitch there will be another ball.
Hey, good hitter behind you if they don't give it to you. 1-1-3, 1-1-3. Contact, make it hurt.
Third pitch. It's going to be a nice hit towards center field, which will be caught over there.
Okay, so center fielder Reese Olson retires Mia Ribe for the 3rd out. So Watchdogs get out of it. They give up 2. So now after 2.5 complete, it's Panthers 7, Watchdogs 5. We're going to come up in the bottom half of the 3rd with an attempt to do our damage here. Watchdogs did bat around, so we started with Ivy Kaiser.
And now we're going to start again with number 24, Ivy Kaiser, number 22, Lily Seivert, and number 1, Taven Valder.
Okay, fans, we're back right after this quick break.
Welcome back, Watchdog fans. I am Diego Hernandez, here joined by Jared Olson, live at the Jack. Today is Dakota Valley Panthers versus Beersford Watchdogs. Up to bat for the Watchdogs, number 24, Ivy Kaiser, but currently there is a defensive talk between the infield. Okay, looks like
Yeah, Ivy's had a monster day at the plate here, played well defensively at catcher as well, but just everything that's come to her, she's gotten hit. This one I don't see it's at a play.
oh, it landed behind us. I see it now. Like maybe I'd say around 24 feet behind us. That is going to be a strike for Ivy. Second pitch. Okay.
Diving catch over here at third base. Little fly out to 5.
3-2, Lily.
We'll give a little shout out to her. That was a heck of a play.
Number 9.
Catch right on the line.
Paige Moffitt.
Yep, so nice job by Moffitt over there at third base defensively. So it brings up number 22, Lily Seivert.
First pitch. Okay, it's going to be a swing and a miss for Seivert.
Okay, watch it.
We did talk about them warming up a pitcher over there. They do still have Barnett out there.
Yep. Second pitch. Okay, it's going to be a ball. Looks like it might have slipped out of the pitcher's hand.
I'm still hungry if you're wondering.
1 ball, 1 strike now. Second pitch. Ooh. Oh no! Oh, that's gonna be a tough one for the repair shop there.
I believe so. We got to get a sponsorship for that front row of cars over on the first baseline, Diego.
Just right above the window, or I guess the windshield.
Yeah, it looked like it was right on or just above it, maybe.
It was the hood. It was definitely the hood of the, or not the hood, the top of the car. That's gonna be a strikeout for Seivert while we were talking about windshields.
Okay, so Barnett, 4th strikeout of the game.
Now bringing up number 1, Taven Valder.
Balder looked to get a little 2-out rally going here for the Dogs.
First pitch. Okay, it's going to be strike one for Valder. Second pitch. Okay, it's going to be a foul ball for Taven.
Yeah, one of those pop flies with just a ton of spin on the ball. She just caught the bottom half of it, popped it up in the air, and again, just a ton of spin, just sent it foul.
Third pitch to Taven. Count is 0 balls, 2 strikes. That's going to be a high fly ball around the second baseman. Yep, and that's going to be caught.
Yeah, caught by the second baseman, so F4. Watchdogs go 3 up, 3 down there, so now after 3 innings complete, it's Panthers 7, Watchdogs 5. We're going to go to the 4th inning, and the Panthers will bring up
Number 9, Paige Moffitt. Number 15, Emma Barnett. And number 18, Peyton Konopasek.
Konopasek. So Panthers will be right in the heart of their lineup here in the top of the 4th. We'll be back with the action.
Okay, welcome back, Watchdog fans. I am Diego Hernandez, here joined by Jared Olson, live at the Jack. Top of the 4th inning, Dakota Valley Panthers versus the Beersford Watchdogs. Up to bat for the Panthers is number 9, Paige Moffitt.
Yeah, she had a single in the first, single in the second, and then most notably that diving catch at third base just a couple of moments ago. So she's getting it done offensively and defensively for the Panthers.
First pitch from Brinley now. Okay, just above the shoulders. 1 ball there.
You can see the Avon Pirates moving around up by their bus, and the fans are leaving up on the extra fields up there. So the game with Centerville and Avon is complete.
We're gonna have to see who won that one later.
What's that first Dakota scoreboard say, Diego?
2 balls, no strikes. Okay, third pitch from Brinley. Okay, 3 balls. Count is 3 balls, no strikes.
Sun power kind of out here, Diego. A few clouds, but not very many. It's mostly sun power. It's still breezy, but if you notice, a lot of the Watchdogs defensively have taken their sweatshirts off that kind of have their number and team gear on there, but a lot of them kind of gone just to their jersey. They maybe have an undershirt, but taking a layer off. Okay, that's a Moffitt base on balls.
Bringing up number 15, Emma Barnett.
She struck out in the first and had a ground out to first base in the second.
First pitch. Okay, she's going to go for a bunt, but it'll be foul balled. So, no balls, 1 strike for Barnett. Second pitch from Brinley. Okay, it's going to be a nice hit towards Taven. It's going to be caught by Taven.
Yeah, heck of a job out there in left field by Taven Valder. Diego, she still has her sweatshirt on.
Yeah.
She's got the hood up, and she's got that thing cinched down around her face. All you can see is about like her eyes and nose out of there. But heck of a job out there in left field by Taven Valder. F7 for the first out.
Bringing up number 18, Peyton Konopasek.
Yeah, kept the runner at first, so they did not tag. They were kind of going. She had to retreat back to first. Valder quickly zipped it back in. So.
Okay, first pitch there's going to be a yay high ball there. First ball. Ivy Kaiser contemplating whether or not to test first baseman again or Moffitt. Okay, another bunt there. count. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, keep working, way to move.
Yeah, Panthers really trying to get some bunts down again. We know they can swing the bats and play big stick ball, and they also like to throw down bunts and slap hits and play small ball and move the bases as well. But so far, these last couple innings, they just haven't got one of those bunts really in play.
Third pitch. Okay, it's going to be another ball.
Hey,
It's
good
gonna
throw,
be-
Ivy, good throw.
Okay, now testing Moffitt now. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, we got one down. Two sit up. Here goes Brand. You got
051, 051.
Stay right here, Brand.
Okay. Another ball for Konopasek. 3 balls, 1 strike, current count.
125, 125.
Fifth pitch. It's going to be a high fly ball over towards the right field.
There you go.
Okay, looks like it got caught by right fielder.
Yeah, it's Kate Dagan out in right field, so nice catch for her with the wind pushing back and drifting the ball. So that is F9.
Now up to bat for the Panthers is number 28, Annie Bourne.
Annie Bourne playing first base. She could do some pitching for the Panthers as well if they need some relief, or she maybe threw one of the early games. I'm not sure, but
045, 045.
playing first base. She had a reach on an error in the first, and then a little fly out in the third.
That first pitch is going to be a strike.
Got her. Yeah.
That's going to be out at second base for Paige Moffitt.
So the Watchdogs do pick off Paige Moffitt there, so that's going to be the third out. Watchdogs get out of that half of the inning without giving up any runs. So we're going to go to the bottom of the fourth, see if we can pick up a couple, Diego, here.
Yep.
Watchdogs will bring up.
Number 14, Harley Koth. Number 19, Capri Mullenix. And number 2, Ashlyn Olsen.
Be back with the bottom half of the fourth.
Okay, welcome back, Watchdog fans. I am Diego Hernandez, here joined by Jared Olson, live at the Jack. It is Dakota Valley Panthers versus Beersford Watchdogs. Up to bat for the Watchdogs is number 14, Harley Koth. Score for the game so far is Dakota Valley Panthers 7 and Beersford Watchdogs 5. Number 14, Harley Koth up to bat. Okay, it's going to be strike 1 to Harley. Second pitch. Okay, second pitch will be a ball. Count 1 ball, 1 strike to Harley. Third pitch will be a swing and a miss to Harley. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fourth pitch. Okay, another swing and a miss to Harley. That'll be a strikeout for Koth. Now up to bat for the Watchdogs, number 19, Capri Mullenix.
Yeah, Capri Mullenix, the DP, she reached on that high fly ball error in the second. Barnett still pitching. That is 5 Ks on the game for her so far.
First pitch. Okay, first pitch is going to be a ball, low, little off speed there. 1 ball, no strikes now. Second pitch. Another low flying ball. 2 balls, no strike. Third pitch. Okay. First one the Capri swings at. Going to be a swing and a miss for Mullenix here. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fourth pitch. Just going to come off the top of the bat there. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Fifth pitch to Mullenix now. Okay, bringing up the full count for Mullenix. Now the second out comes down to whether or not Mullenix can read what Barnett's thinking here. That works just fine too. Fouls it over the fence.
Yeah, nice job by Capri. Got a good cut at it, made contact.
Keeps the cars safe too. Just kept them safe too.
Yeah, just sent it over in the grass area. So.
Yep.
But she's got this thing timed up here. If she can just get a little bit more adjustment on it. Ripped it.
Hey, yep, there it is. Far left field there. Capri makes it to first off of that.
Yeah, she was right there on a couple of those, and
Number 2, Ashlyn Olsen.
got that one driven out in left field. So now with 1 down, 1 on, brings up number 2, Ashlyn Olsen, the third baseman. Watchdogs will make a substitution here with their DP. So
Okay. Number 4, Harper Olsen coming on.
Harper Olsen.
So Harper has been doing courtesy running, but that does not count as an entry into the game. So this will be a substitution into the game. So it's her 1 entry and Capri's first entry out. Defensively, the Watchdogs did bring Keely Merrigan back in defensively, and Kennedy came out. So Keely has now had her 1 re-entry. Kennedy would have 1 more into the game.
First pitch there is going to be a swing and a miss to Ashlyn Olsen. Count now, no balls, 1 strike. Third base, Harper Olsen from Miaribe throwing ace. Harper Olsen from Miaribe throwing it to number link fence. Next pitch.
Up walk Ivy Kaiser, intentional base on balls.
Number 22.
Fans, if you can't hear us, we do know that we're having video troubles. We're just not getting a great internet connection out of the concession stand right at the moment. Looks like the cameras are possibly back. So again, hopefully you've been able to kind of keep up what's going on here with the audio. That's in the gap.
That's in the gap. Right there. Keelan Merrigan returns home, and number 8, Brindley Moaning returns home. Hit from number 22, Lily Seibert, right in that gap between second baseman and right fielder.
Huge hit by Lily Seibert. They intentionally walked Ivy Kaiser. Ivy went to third on that. We were not able to typically Harper courtesy runs for Ivy, but Harper's already substituted into the game in this inning, half inning, so she can't run for Ivy. This is going to get down as well.
That's going to come down. Ivy Kaiser will return home, and Lily Seibert will go to second, and Taven Valder will go to first.
Okay, so Valder with the hit. We're trying to get caught up here on all of this. Kaiser came in to score. Watchdogs with a big half inning. Where's Seibert now? She's on second.
Seibert is on second.
Valder's on first. Watchdogs have batted around the lineup. Panthers want to talk to Barnett. She's going to take a substitution here, a relief effort. They're going to bring in number 6. Who do they have over there on the lineup sheet?
Gonna
Number
steal
6
this from you. Number 6, Claylee Preston. That looks right.
Preston?
Yep, Preston.
Preston does look like the one we saw warming up over behind the fence there, Diego.
Yeah.
So Watchdogs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runs in this half of the inning. Video's back up. I appreciate that text. Yeah, just a little bit of internet issue out here. We just kind of, the cameras all get dropped. I mean, we lost our network. Back up, they dropped, back up again. So Watchdogs forced the Panthers to bring in a new pitcher. They're going to bring in Preston. Watchdogs have batted through the lineup, so it'll bring up Harley Koth in the 4th. We'll have to adjust the scorebook and cancel some numbers out here, but we'll continue the 4th inning with Harley Koth. Watchdogs with a huge bottom of the 4th inning, scoring 5 runs. This started, Capri Molinix had that 1-out hit, but then after 2 outs, Reese Olson with a single, Keely Merrigan with a single, Brindley Moaning with a base on balls. Ivy Kaiser had an at-bat that was 3-0 or 3-1. They intentionally walked her. Filled the bases up. Lily Seibert with a single that scored a couple. Then Taven Valder just had a hit that scored a couple more. Okay, so the Panthers are just making a straight substitution here, 6 for 15. So Barnett out and
Preston in.
we're down
Taven Balder
to,
on
where are we at
first.
here, Digga? We're down to 14% on battery on our backup iPad here.
Taven
action's
Balder
too
on
good.
first, and Lily Seivert on second. Harley Koth up to bat, number 14. First pitch from Preston. It's got to be a high fly ball or high fly pitch there. One ball now. Second pitch from Preston. That's gonna be strike one to Harley.
Score is now Watchdogs 10, Panthers 7, so 10-7, bottom of 4.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike now. Runners on first and second. Fourth pitch. It's gonna be strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now.
Okay, fans, we can see on our iPad that we're working off of here that the internet's just a little choppy.
Okay, Harley Koth able to foul that one off. Count remains the same, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sixth pitch from Preston to Harley Koth. Okay, Harley Koth now bringing up the full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs.
2 outs,
2
yeah.
on. And a 3-run lead here in the 4th. This could be a
Okay.
tough one.
Okay, it's going to be interference.
Yeah, they were going to get Koth at first base anyways, but
Yeah.
interference was the call. So again, just cannot be interfering with the runner, the fielder in any way. So you got to kind of slow down and stop, go behind them, get out in front of it, something. But Koth on the hit, I'll be interested to see who was on her at bat, and she had a hit. So I believe that's going to be where we cut off at. But nonetheless, 3 outs. We'll see where we kind of up at here in the 5th. Might not even matter, Diego. What a 5-inning game. Watchdogs do lead going into the top half of the 5th. If they can get the 3 outs and not give up more than 2 runs, Watchdogs will win in a 5-inning game here. Going to bring up
Number 28, Annie Bourne. Number 1, Bria Perryman. And number 24, Brennan Trotter.
okay, so this will be the back 2/3, excuse me, the back third of the Panthers lineup. No slouches here in the back half of the lineup for the Panthers. We've seen runs scored, doubles, single, doubles. So they can do damage here within their lineup. They've got players up and down the roster. They're a good squad. Kind of bouncing around that number 2, number 3 seeded spot in Class A in the Active Association rankings. So good squad. Watchdogs look to get 3 outs and close this thing out here. Can fans hang with us? We know the internet's a little choppy, the video's choppy. We'll try to keep the action coming best we can.
First pitch from Moaning. It's going to be just spilled by Ivy. Just missed.
Yeah, so pop fly out in front of the catcher. Bourne reaches on tough play. We'll just give her a single on that one. Brings up Bria Perryman.
One five one.
First pitch. Okay, it's going to be strike 1 to Bria Perryman.
One four four.
Second pitch. Okay, it's going to be a nice hit towards left field.
Yeah, that'll get in there for a single. So Bourne with a little pop-up with Credder's single. Perriman with a single out into left field. Now brings up number 24, Brennan Trotter. She's had a single and a double. Watchdogs look to turn 2 here, get a lead runner, force at any of the bags out on the field.
First pitch. Okay.
Touch third, touch third.
It's going to be out at third base.
So the 5 unassisted to get the lead runner, Annie Bourne.
Looks like the coach will ask the umpire whether or not that actually was out or not.
So Trotter, reaches on the fielder's choice.
Hey, 1 out, 1 out.
Perryman goes to second.
Okay, looks like the umpires will now
Gonna
have a
ask
little
him to
chat
check.
about
I don't
this.
anticipate much change in here, but they will visit again. I just don't think they're going to change that call. Yeah,
Yep.
confirms the out.
Call will not change. 1 out for the Watchdogs. Or 1 out for the Panthers, actually.
So now Perryman's at second, Trotter's at first, brings up the left-handed hitting Lexi Stussy. Does a little bit of slap hitting, 4-3 ground out. She had a single in the third.
First pitch. Okay.
Ball got away from Kaiser, allowed the runners to advance, so the force is now off, and the runners are in better scoring position. So that's Perryman on third and Trotter on second.
Hey, get the out, get the out.
1 ball, no strikes, and 1 out in the
054, 054.
top of the 5th. Second pitch. Okay, foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Lexi Stussy. Third pitch now from Brinley.
1-3-2.
Got a pickle going here.
That's going to be out at second.
Yeah, Goddard at second base. So that center fielder, Reese Olson, came in as part of the pickle, Diego.
Yep.
Center fielder was the one covering second, got the ball grabbed, got the lead runner. So 1 run scores. That was Perryman came in to score. Lexi Stussy reaches on a fielder's choice, but that was Trotter that caught in the pickle there for the second out.
Now bringing up number 13, Madeline Munch.
Yeah, Munch, leadoff batter, triple, single, single.
Good try, good try.
So now Panthers 8, Watchdogs 10. It's a 2-run game. There's 2 down. Runner on first, that's Lexi Stussy. Madeline Munch up to bat.
1 ball, no strikes. Second pitch from Moaning. Okay, it's going to be fouled over by the concessions. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Third pitch from Brinley. Runner on first.
2-3. Oh, good spot.
Okay, 2 balls, 1 strike.
Three, 3-3-5.
Fourth pitch.
Okay, so Munch delivers another single. Heck of a day at the plate for her.
Now bringing up
Panthers do have now runner at first,
And second.
Stussy goes to second. So now 2 down,
number 22, Mia Ribe.
2 on. Brings up Mia Ribe. She had a big shot not that long ago. They were playing the number 1 seeded team, the West Central Trojans, bottom half of the inning. She hit a
4-4-5.
walk-off home run to win the game. Batter to be feared. Again, Watchdogs looking to maybe pick up a ground ball or something here. First pitch strike to Ribe.
Second pitch from Moaning.
3-5-2.
Runners on the first and second.
Ground out, opportunity to end it here.
Nope,
Game
there it
over.
is. That's the third out to end the game.
Diego
10
Watchdogs
to
pick up
8.
maybe one of their signature wins of the season. This is a big victory. Panthers have nabbed them twice. Third time's the charm for the Watchdogs. They get the 4 unassisted out on Mia Ribe. Pick up a big win. That'll help with seed points and just overall confidence. Diego, parting thoughts. That's awesome.
That I don't really know what to say. I don't really have any words.
Okay, so fans, again, we know our internet's choppy. We're losing a battery on our cameras down about nothing. But heck of a job by the girls today. They pick up a solid victory against a good Class B school, the Avon Pirates, and now knock off one of the top-ranked schools in Class A, the Dakota Valley Panthers. Final, Diego, is Beersford 10, Dakota
Panthers
Valley 8 in a thrilling 5-inning game here at the Jack. Oh, this is awesome. We're going to sign off here for the day. Final game will be the Dakota Valley Panthers taking on the Avon Pirates up on Field 5. But we're going to shut the stream down here and clean up our technology. The Watchdogs are done for the day. Big week next week, Diego. On Monday, we travel to Flandreau. On Tuesday, we have the Gayville-Vollen Raiders here. It's going to be senior night, so we're going to have seniors recognized and some stuff going on there. And then next Friday, the team travels to Bon Home to play a really good Bon Home team. So good stretch of B teams next week. Flandrew's good. Gayville-Vollen's very good. Bon Home's very good. And then we host the conference tournament next Saturday here. So the inaugural Big East Conference Tournament will be at Beersford on Saturday the 24th. So four big days of softball for the Dogs next week, but they'll celebrate this one for a while, and we'll roll into next week on a hot streak. Good night.